Alright, this is kind of a video and slash question. What do you like better? Continuity or continuity and ongoings, ongoings or standalones, I'm not going to use the term graphic novel, but one and done stories. For me personally, I've always found that my favorite stories are not in continuity, like Kingdom Come, Old Man Logan, Dark Knight Returns, stuff like that. A lot of my favorite stories in general are not in continuity. They don't have anything to really do with the regular story. It's just a writer comes on, says he wants to do something special with a character, and he does it in 6 to 8 issues and moves on. With stuff like continuity, you have to worry about creative teams kind of ignoring what the other creative team did before they came on their run. A lot of writers would do that. They say, you know what, okay, I like this run, but I'm going to do my own thing on this when I get on the book. And readers get confused and say, okay, should I follow what happened? Especially if you're just jumping on, you're like, okay, should I go back and read the stuff before this, or should I just ignore that? And that really gets on my nerves when writers do that. They just kind of ignore completely what happened, and you just kind of, especially if you're a long-time reader, just like, okay, it's another reboot basically. And with standalone stories, or one and done stories, you pretty much have a beginning, middle, and end. You get to tell your stories how you want to. You don't have to worry about what this writer or this artist or whatever did before you came on. You get to do your own thing and tell it how you want to. And I find those are the best type of stories where they let the creative teams just do what they want to, without going too much out of the boundaries. Like, yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna do a story about, say, Superman, of course you gotta, stay true to the character, but you can kind of tell your own story. You can put your own twist to it and go from there. So with me, I definitely say continuity. Continuity can get very confusing, especially with mainstream books, Marvel and DC books. They're always coming on. There are always new writers coming on to a particular character and just changing it up for the new run. And that's kind of a good thing if you want to bring in new readers. You say, you know what, I never picked up this before, but now that this writer or this artist or creative team is on this, I'm going to pick it up, read it, and go from there. Whereas before, you didn't even bother to pick up the book because either you didn't care for the characters, or you didn't care for the writers or the creative team or whatever. But now you are picking it up. I've done that a lot of times where if I don't like a particular writer or artist and I do like the character, I'll give it a try, but if I don't like it, I'll drop it. But if I don't like a character and I say, you know what, okay, this guy's coming on and I'll give it a chance. I'll see what this is all about. And I'll pick it up and read it, and they'll do something with the character that you never would have thought they would do. They'll do something with the story that you never thought they would do, and they grab you, and you say, you know what, I've kind of got a connection with this character. Now, you might even go back and read the other person's run just to see what the difference is. I've done that a lot too. So, pretty short video, straightforward and to the point. I just want to know, this is a question to you guys. What do you prefer? Continuity, ongoings, or do you prefer stories, standalone stories that you get a beginning, middle, and end, and you can pretty much kind of show this book to a new reader and they can get the gist of the character? So that's my question to you all. Look forward to hearing your answers, and I am out of here.